What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trinity Wolf, and welcome back to another amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Day episode, where I decided to take Crystal Beast back to locals after my, vacation, and it did not go as well as I was hoping to, but let's just get into this. So, round one, we faced off against Dragon Link, but I was actually opened up Dimension Shifter, which pretty much just kills Dragon Link, and I just gotta bait whatever these two cards are face down. But yeah, my Emerald Tortoise ended up getting banished, but that's okay. Normally when you're under Shifter, you can at least afford to lose one Crystal Beast just because you have Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon as a replacement name. Also, if you're new to the channel, please destroy that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys' support. We all got Sapphire Pegasus impermed, but that was okay. We just decided to attack with Eagle and Sapphire Pegasus. Our opponent goes for Chaos Space. I pretty much let that go through because we do have, floodgates in this deck because we have Rivalry. Not Rivalry, sorry. There can only be one, so the minute the monster came out, we just flipped over a Tikaboo, and that was pretty much the end of the game. Game two, we start off with Bridge, getting our Crystal Bond. Also, there is a Dimension Shifter, so we're also under a Shifter once again, which, it's just so good against Dragon Link. Like, they need their graveyard most of the time. And I'm able just to pop off. I don't remember the ending board I made, but, we got Sapphire Pegasus. Most of the time when you're under Shifter, you kind of just have to use your Sapphire Pegasus most of the time because you don't really want to risk banishing all your other Crystal Beasts. I mean, you're playing 3 Sapphire Pegasus, so it's like you can afford to at least lose 2 of them, And he goes straight for evenly matched, so we had to waste our Crystal Miracle on that already. We go quick launch. We got 2 monsters out, so he was actually being able to put up some kind of a board almost. So we got 4 monsters here now. And the Dark Link, he actually gets back my Shifter, which is kind of funny. So now my graveyard is empty. It would have been hilarious if I was able to just to Shifter again. But, once I saw Synchro Monsters, I was like, oh gosh, he's actually putting up quite a bit of a board. I took quite a bit of damage here, but since we still have Rainbow Bridge of the Heart and a Crystal Beast on the field, we are just able to go in. So we start our turn off with Golden Rule, and then we're able to bounce one back. We decided to bounce that Bestial one. I don't remember what that one's called. And then we pop one with Bridge, get Beacon, and we're just able just to go off now. We normal summon Sapphire Pegasus, get Emerald. Not Emerald, sorry. We get the Elephant. And I think we're pretty much just going to pop off here now. We get Unicorn, bounce the Synchro Monster back. Oh, actually, we didn't use its effect, my bad. We just wanted to make Access Code Talker, and then we got Rainbow Dragon for game. Now, this game, however, against Rika Fairy, Rika Plants, sorry, not Rika Fairy. I almost fought through the board game 1. It was just, gosh, this deck puts up way too much, man. This is not a deck I want to go first against because, like, if the tables were turned and I flip over Tikaboo, there is not a whole lot this deck can do. Like, that's one of the most destructive things you could do against them is just flip over a thing. It was like, oh, well, you got to have different types. Too bad all your stuff is plants. But, yeah, as you see, we go for Bridge. Its activation, was successful. We go for Bond, and that went through. The minute Rainbow Dragon went in, we just decided to bounce one of the back rows. And I actually knew what it was just because at the end of the match, he said it was an imperm that I bounced, so at least it was an imperm I got rid of, but I just still couldn't get through the board. And the sneaky ass monster in the grave that has a negate, and yeah, see, it was 2 imperms, I think. That one, I think it's so dumb that you have a card effect that can negate a monster in your graveyard. I'm like, no. Konami, can we not do this? Can we not make hand traps in the graveyard, please. Like, y'all did enough with the, Ishizu cards. Like, that was already just a big, like, FU. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, we just were not able to break that board. And pretty much, we are sitting here on a Topaz Tiger. But our zones are all full. I don't know why I got rid of the Topaz Tiger. I should have just got rid of something else, but it didn't matter. Like, we were getting killed anyway. So that was it for game 1. Game 2, however, we get to go first. I actually really needed this card to go off to get my bridge. Pretty much my board would have been so much better if I was able to get Bridge of the Heart. I just really don't understand why they didn't name Bridge like Crystal Bridge of the Heart. Why did they name it the way it was? Like, why can we not search for this card? Like, we only have one card that can search for it, and it's so dumb. But as you can see, I was gonna be making the board, but I did not want to make this Baguska, man, because I'm like, he's just gonna make a bunch of Link monsters. But I mean, it did slow down some of the combos, but I'm like, dude, the main thing is gonna be the Link monsters. Like, this Baguska is not gonna turn off everything. Maybe just a little bit, but not enough. I mean, look at that. It's a normal seed that turns into a Link, and then there's just nothing I can do. I don't want to make Appaloosa because it's not going to be strong enough. I just have, the amount of effects that this deck has is just absolutely ridiculous. But, anyway, guys, I just mainly want to talk about, because spoiler alert, I lose this game too. But anyway, guys, man, I just want to talk about a problem card. Droll and frickin' Lockbird. That card is... I kind of almost forgot how bad Droll and Lockbird hurts Crystal Beasts. But it's just... I hate this card so much. And as you can see, I lost the game right there. Just trying to make access code to keep myself alive. And then this is where it all just goes downhill. It's just like, I actually win this dice roll. I get to go first. And, I go bond, add place, and then here comes a frickin' Droll and Lockbird. And then I'm just sitting here with just a Pegasus with 2 Crystal Beasts and a face down, which was literally just an imperm. But I hate that card so much. Like, it's so, like, the fact that you feel like you need to main deck that shit is so weak, man. Like, I hate when Droll and Lockbird is inside people's main decks. Like, it's a perfect side card. Like, I don't want to see this card in the main deck. It's so stupid. Like, can we please either limit this card or ban it? Because what deck now just does not search? You know what I'm saying? There's almost all the decks I could think of search more than once. You know what I'm saying? Like, that card sucks. It's like, in my opinion, it's just as bad as Max C. It's like, it's just as bad as Max C, and it's the exact opposite. Instead of letting your opponent draw cards, nobody gets any cards. It's just as bad, in my opinion. Because it's just, oh, God. So, I honestly didn't think about it coming into... I just really didn't think people were still going to really be main decking the card, but everybody is, and it's just... I hate it. And what sucks is this deck is so good. Crystal Beast, since Golden Rule came out, you guys have no idea. The deck is so good. It's so powerful. But literally just because of freaking people wanting a main deck Droll and Lockbird, it's just so hard to play the deck. Because at least with heroes, we can at least still end on some fusion monsters. When Crystal Beast get hit by a Droll and Lockbird, we're just ending on just vanillas, essentially. We're just sitting on monsters, relying on our spells and traps to keep us alive and hand traps for the turn. But as you can see, this is the 4th round, game 2 already. As you can see, there goes another damn Droll and Lockbird. And we just try to make a board, but it's just not going to happen. But anyway, guys, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see Crystal Beast again. Oh, yeah, and then he also had the one of Feather Duster as well. So, yeah, it was such an amazing day. Like, I was like, wow, like I should have just went home and streamed Master Duel. Like, what a waste of time. I honestly hate locals like that where I just get flopped. But, you know, it is what it is. I should have thought about it a little bit better, knowing that Joel and Lockbird just absolutely murders this deck. But yeah, this is going to be your boy Trinity Wolf signing out. And of course, I appreciate all your guys' support. Subscribe if you're still here. I don't know why you haven't destroyed that subscribe button already. Hit that thumbs up button for me. And of course, let me know down in the comments below if you want me to bring Crystal Beast back. Maybe once, you know, Droll and Lockbird's out the meta, maybe I just need to play more shifters just to absolutely turn Droll and Lockbird off. Maybe cross out, maybe we need Call by the Grave back to 2. I don't know, you guys. I really just hope Konami does something about Droll and Lockbird. As you can see, his graveyard literally has 2 of them in there, literally just stopping me twice. Like, it's just so annoying, man. Like, if only Droll and Lockbird had some kind of thing. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.